In this video I'm going to talk about and show you the Stihl PolyCut brush cutter head. Show you how to change the cutting blades and see it in action cutting through some thick grass. So the grass I'm cutting through here, the auto line feed easily cuts through this, but as the line feed tries to go through some of this thicker stuff, you'll hear it starting to bog down and you'll see the grass starting to collect on the line. When you're going through some thicker stuff like this is the time where the PolyCut head really comes into its own. Let's see that in action. What we have here is the Stihl PolyCut. So this is very, very useful when you've got grass which is a little bit tougher. As you can see, it's got hard plastic cutting edges. These sort of swivel when you hit something solid and push out the way. Although, as you'll see on this, if you do hit something hard, you have a tendency to just break off, which is one big downside of these. They cut really, really well, but as soon as you hit a rock, you've got to stop and swap the blades over. If you get into this situation where you lose one, it actually becomes seriously out of balance and you can't carry on. The head just vibrates all over. So let's put some new cutting blades in these, and yeah, we'll get that fitted to the FS250. Double-edged cutting blade. You tend to smash them off. You can use this for a bit and also smash them and go back to the auto feed. Sun down now, beautiful day. It's nice breezy, so I like to brush it like breezy. Close all the fumes away, that's too strong. So the way you swap the head out on these, you can't really see it, that's an actual little hole there. So we can put this bar in, you spin it until it actually locks. There's a corresponding hole in this head. So that's the auto feed. In reverse. So resonating splines. Take that spline plate. Again, put the pin in. Come on. Here we go, the left hand thread. Spin that so it's tight. Pull the pin out. What these polycuts don't like is, I just found those packs of the Rio cages that were left over from putting the slab in. Just found them in this long grass. I forgot they were there. And that's the end. And that's the end of the polycuts. That one went. weeds were so fleshy and juicy, there was bits of them flying everywhere, and as you can see I kept getting them stuck on the camera lens. Say hello to the camera, dear Bailey. So after one tank of fuel, and you've seen what I've gone through there. There's some pretty tough weeds, and I've hit quite a few small rocks and stones and branches and twigs in there. So these are, as you can see, these are holding up quite well. You can obviously see which way it spins. So it spins that away. So that's why that cutting edge there is getting worn off. I can really tell that they're no longer sharp. That is just quite rounded compared to the back edge, which is sharp. You can really feel that, but it's still going good. I'm going to carry on all the way around there. See how I go. So in summary, the PolyCut head and the blades that go with it are really useful for cutting through fleshy and thick grass. They're not very good if you're going through something that's very thick and woody, like say brambles or something like that. But yeah, if you're going through fleshy weeds, fleshy grass, they'll certainly cut their way through that with ease. However, the word of warning is don't put them up against anything that's solid, such as a star picket that's in the ground or some rocks, because the blades will shatter.